Welcome back to episode 3 of Orioles Franchise, starting a series with the Pittsburgh Pirates. This is going to be their home opener. I just want to go over some settings. Timing hitting. I want all-star hitting, Hall of Fame pitching. I did switch to meter, and just to let everybody know, I let ChatGPT pick all my settings based off. I told him I was looking for the most realistic franchise experience possible. One other thing before we start the game, you go into the trade hub, which we have Ryan Mountcastle, Kobe Mayo, and Heston Kjerstad on the trade block. The only untouchable we have is Bassitt. I know people are going to ask me why no Jackson Holiday, why no Gunnar Henderson, because honestly, I don't believe there is such a thing as an untouchable with the Orioles because, let's face it, right player, right price. I hope everybody's having a good day. Let's get this started. I'm into this series 2 and 4.
Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next.
Let's go.
Between Mazeroski Way and the Roberto Clemente Bridge, welcome to PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against.
By the way, speaking of Mazeroski, rest in peace, Bill Mazeroski.
John Shambi along with Chris Singleton. The cameras are out for this one, partner. Home openers are unique and always bring a special type of energy to the ballpark.
Boog, today is a celebration. It is the beginning of a new year, and there's no other game like this one on the schedule. It's the first time playing inside your home.
I actually think the Pirates are going to be much better than that. I think they have a shot at challenging the Cubs for the division.
And on the mound for the Pirates, Mitch Keller. What do you look for here?
Well, I'm interested to see how he utilizes his sinker to this lineup, Boog. You know, it's not necessarily his go-to primary pitch, but he does mix it in when he needs it. He's just got to make sure that it's not flat. Otherwise, it's going to get hit hard. So look for him to throw it up there when he needs a big double play, a ground ball, something like that to get out of an inning, change it up for a hitter. Also, get those hitters looking down so that it opens up the top of the strike zone, especially late in an at-bat.
This one in the air, center field. Cruz drifts towards it, and there's one down. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. Taylor Ward, the next to hit for the Orioles. Here we go, Mitch. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. Fastball, and he gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swing and a miss at one above the zone.
So far, all we've seen in this at-bat are fastballs. Look for him to slow it down right here ahead in the count.
Swing and a miss. And a couple of quick outs.
came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time, a little anxious.
Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. That missed by a lot, and that's ball one. That's a bullet, but it goes foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Gets the strike. That was the sweeper. Not close with that one, and the count is 2-2. Way inside, gets out of the way. Draws the walk there.
Ball four. Take your base.
Nice job battling back for the walk.
Here's Pete Alonso, the polar bear, and one of baseball's premier sluggers.
Yeah, and when he connects, it's not a question of if it's gone or not. It's how far is it going to go.
Henderson off the first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Battling here as he fouls it away. In the dirt. Here's a 1-2. And there's a ball. Here's a 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ripped on a line to center. Cruz moving under this one. And that is that. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. Back here in Pittsburgh. And getting the start for Baltimore, Kyle Bradish. What do we have on him?
Just a 4-inning start his last time out. He took the loss. They're looking for more out of this guy today.
0-1 now.
Ball.
O'Hearn smashed a homer in his last game. Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Now a return for second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Marcelo Zuna in the box now. Takes strike 1. Breaks his bat, pops it up. 1 down.
There we go.
Take a look at the lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Marcelo Zuna. So now with 1 away and a man at second. Now it's the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Sinker. Low outside.
The 1-0.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right
Overhand
here. Definitely pounding him
Low
away.
middle.
The 1-1.
That's a ball.
Slider. Middle outside.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps
There we go.
the pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
Steps on first for the out. And now
Overhand
Spencer
curve.
Horwitz.
Middle outside.
He's someone that really beats up on right-handed pitching. The lefties, however, give him a little bit more
Slider.
trouble.
Middle
2
outside.
outs and a runner at third. Here in game 1 of this
That's
3-game
ball 2.
set.
Slider.
Back-to-back breaking pitches
Middle
away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to
Sinker.
challenge you. So
Low
I think
middle.
the confidence level is raised right here.
Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit as a run scores. So 2 down. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Sinker. Low outside.
Ball
Ball
1
back
there.
outside.
Sinker. Low inside.
Check
Ball.
swing.
Down.
No appeal. And it's 2-1.
Sinker. Low middle.
That one hammered, but pulled foul.
Sinker. Low outside.
2-2 down.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. So 1 run in the inning on this base hit.
Okay.
Top of the second, and into the box for Baltimore, Samuel Basallo. That one fouled off. Basallo with a homer in his last game. Swings and misses. 0-2. Next off is down low. That
That's
was
a ball.
missed.
Come on, Basallo.
Went with the sweeper, but it misses.
All the way back. Gotta love it.
High fly ball right
Basallo
field. This could
ties
go
it
the
up.
distance.
Back-to-back games with a home run.
And it ties it.
And goodbye, home run!
Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Kobe Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. He was 1 for 4 back on Wednesday. Foul ball there. Nobody on, nobody out with a run in. You're at the top of the second. Inside shot
That's inside.
missed. Carl Dixon working the plate in this one.
You know, we often hear and talk about umpires being a pitcher's umpire, but Boo Dixon maybe a little bit more hitter-friendly than most. He's kind of tight on the corners, so we'll see if that comes into play at all in this one.
Way out front for strike 2.
Folks, just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
And that one lifted in the air center field. 1 away. Chris, the players ever change their approach in meaningful ways based on who's umpiring, or is it good to just be aware of tendencies so you're not that surprised?
I'd say the latter, because pitcher's got to pitch to his strengths regardless. The hitter's got to hit to his strengths. So
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. And that one is off the wall. And he starts
There
his
we go.
afternoon off right with a double.
Dylan
everything came
Beavers.
together for him. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
One out, runner at second. Blaze Alexander now at the plate. On the ground to short, Gonzalez gets it to first, 2 down.
Batting ninth, center fielder
Colton Cowser will hit next.
Oh, Gowser.
That smash towards center. And that is that. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. All even now at 1-1. Bottom of the inning at the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum. That misses the zone, and that
Sinker.
is ball
Low
one.
middle.
Mangum getting the start in right, batting 6th. Hard liner, and that's got extra bases written all over it. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Okay.
All over that one. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out
Overhand
front, but just
curve.
stayed through it
Low
nice
middle.
enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Nick Gonzalez in the box now. Takes strike
Middle
one.
outside.
Base hit right field. Coming home. He will score and they take the lead.
Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead.
Give the lead right back,
They
buddy.
got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Sinker.
Joey Bart now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Late with the swing there.
Slider. Low outside.
Struck him out looking.
Well, he went up there trying to be aggressive, that's for sure, hacking at those first two pitches, but clearly that last one fooled him. He could have been sitting on something else entirely, but you want to be able to adjust on 0-2 and at least get a swing off when it's in the zone. Maybe choke up,
Sinker.
maybe spread out your
Middle
stance a little
inside.
bit. You got to give the guy credit on the mound, though. He went right after it.
Fair ball. Lead runner makes the turn at second. Here's the throw, and he's safe. So it's first and third with one down.
Didn't take long to get a result with that at bat. Smashed out through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard,
Double play ball to second. There's one.
Got it.
Not in time at
He's
first.
safe.
It's a fielder's choice. Marcelo Zuna coming up to him. He popped out his first time. There's a strike.
when you're struggling out there on the mound, hitters know that there'll be plenty of opportunities within the at-bat to try to get something to hit hard.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Slider. Low outside.
Next offering misses down
Sinker.
the way.
Low inside.
On the ground to third. Toss to Alonso, and that's the inning. They get 2 runs on 3.
Not the
All
best
set for
inning.
the start of the inning. Here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Adley Rutschman.
Nope. Ball one.
Right side, hard hit. On to O'Hearn. Leadoff hitter gone in the
Up
third.
next for the Orioles.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Taylor Ward. He was the strikeout victim his first time. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Hard hit to right center. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Ward rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. And now they trail by 1.
Let's go.
As he brings home the run. Nice line drive to the pull side right there, but he didn't spin off of it. That's the key. You still have to extend through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Here's Pete Alonso. That
Ball
one
one.
almost got him. One out and a runner at second. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one
That's a
just
ball.
misses. Ball 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Bounce that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch. Keep the at-bat alive.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Samuel Bassalo, the next to hit for the Orioles. He's already homered here in this one. That one
Ball
at
one.
95 missed up top, and it's 1-0.
Ball.
Runner at second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. That
Ball
one
inside.
misses. And now 3-0. Pitcher thought that was a strike. He's going to challenge. And the call stands. It was indeed a ball. So they'll lose their first challenge. And ball
No,
four
ball
to
four.
the board.
Up next for the Orioles, third baseman Kobe Mayo.
First and second, 2 outs. Kobe Mayo getting ready to hit. He's 0 for 1. And that's fouled off.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
First and second, 2 down. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
That one's upstairs, ball 1.
Ball, that's out.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That's a really good take.
Chuck left
that's
side.
foul.
And that's just foul. Two on, 2 outs. That's a base hit. Runner around third. The throw home. He will score. And the Orioles tie it up. It's 3-all.
Let's go.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers doubled his first time. Out towards right center field. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. All tied up at 3 apiece. Back here at PNC Park at the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lau.
Brandon Lau.
Sinker. Low inside. Sinker. Low middle. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
The 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
Sinker. Low outside.
Got him swinging for the K. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Well executed pitch on the outside part of the plate.
Here's
Sinker.
the left fielder, Spencer Horwitz. And that one is lifted in the air. Ward under it. Takes it in for the out. O'Neal Cruz,
Sinker.
the next
Low
Pirate to
inside.
hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
That was the thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still.
Toss to Alonso. That ends the inning. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. Still tied 3-3.
There we go. Come on.
Back here in Pittsburgh and into the box for Baltimore, Blaze Alexander.
Please.
Right through there for a strike. And
Ball
ball
1.
1. Tap foul at the plate. Got him swinging for the strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. At the plate, Colton Cowser. 0 for 1 so far.
Didn't Cowser.
And that is out of play. Sliced hard but foul. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch. So back to the top of the Orioles lineup. Here's Adley Rutschman.
Come on, Adley.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, nobody on.
Ball.
That's ripped into the outfield. And
That's going to be extra bases.
Bases written all over it. Around first, heading for 2. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Up
Well,
next
here we
for
are,
the
third
Orioles,
time through the
left
order, and
fielder,
this is where we
Keller
see the
Ward.
OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now, here is Taylor Ward. The 0-1. Fouled off. He was late. Runner at second, 2 down.
What do you
Tries
got?
to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Eric Summersgill with the call. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Man on second, 2 down. That one way inside.
Ball. That's down.
Gunnar Henderson in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Drilled out towards left center field. Cruz running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that.
Of course, I had to hit it to the deepest part of the park.
So a 2-out double, but they don't score. We're midway in the 4th, all tied up at 3 apiece. Ready to go,
Leading
bottom
off for
4.
the
At the
Pirates.
plate for Pittsburgh, Mitch Gonzalez.
Ball. That's outside.
Sinker. Low middle.
That's a strike. And now it's even 1-1.
Middle inside.
Ground ball to the right side. Dives and he can't hang on. No play, that's an infield single.
Four-seam
Go ahead,
fastball.
run on base.
High inside.
This is Joey Bart.
Sinker. Low inside.
There's a strike.
Slider. Low outside.
Swings and misses, struck him out. And that's 4 strikeouts. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one.
Sinker.
1 out man at
Low
first.
outside.
Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. That's in there.
Sinker. Low outside.
Delivers the pitch in for a strike
Overhand
at 95.
curve. Low outside.
And that's
Ball. That
outside.
pitch is out.
That's kind of what you
Four-seam
expect in an 0-2
fastball.
count.
Low
Excellent
middle.
job of the hitter to have the plate discipline to lay off that pitch.
Here's a swing and a line drive, and that's a base hit into right field. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1
Four-seam
gone.
fastball.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And that's it for a strike.
Four-seam
At
fastball.
the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, dude.
Swings through that one.
Slider. Middle inside.
And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt. Nice job behind the plate there.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss. He struck him out.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there. And I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in. Kind of has cutter action, and it just punches you out to where you can't get your hands through in the barrel to it. Not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Got it swinging. It's a strikeout.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there.
Oh, Bradish
Sometimes
just
you
all
just gotta
fired
let
up.
it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the fifth. Hunter Barco. He's making his second appearance of the season. Henderson, the leadoff batter, as he swings through it for strike one.
You know, these Orioles, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. We've already seen 8 line drives from them, and it's always a good sign when the ball is jumping off your bat. And that's what this offense has been doing so far today.
Here's the 0-1. Barco measures 6 feet 4 inches, 235 pounds, and he was a second-round pick in 2022. Rips that one to right. One up and down. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Swings through that one above the zone. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen, Yohan Ramirez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loosening. Machinsky also getting ready. All tied up near the top of the fifth. A little out front there as he swings through it. Outside low, 2-2. Fights it off, you'll see another. 2-2. And down on strikes he goes. And the first 2 set down at the top of the fifth. Alonso wants to challenge this. Thought it was a ball. So the call will stand. Still one challenge left for them. And next for the Orioles, Samuel Basallo. He's already homered in this game. In the air, left side. Horwitz settles under it, brings it in. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lau. And there's a breaking ball that drops in.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
Swings through that.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
There's another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I can't argue with that one, and clearly he was looking for something else, anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it. Kind of a gift at a 2-strike count. Sometimes you just get fooled and you got to tip your cap.
Now at the plate as he swings through strike one. Swing and a ground ball into the outfield, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Now the box comes up empty with a swing there.
Slider. Middle inside.
Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Strikeout number 8. Go ahead, run on base. Jake Mangum digs in now. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. Lead runner touches second and for third. And a double puts runners at second and third with 2 out.
Makes some good swings on the ball. That's his second extra base hit in this one. Chance now to take the lead, and at this point in the game, that could be a deciding run.
Mayo gets it to first, and that's the inning. A couple of hits in the inning, but back here at PNC Park. Close game here, and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one. Leading off, Kobe Mayo.
Third baseman, Kobe Mayo.
Bullpen action for the Pirates. Mason Montgomery, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. Soto warming up as well. That one finds the zone. That's strike 2. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Oh,
Field 2. And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. One down. So next to hit for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss at a slider.
That pitch started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
That one fouled off. And the 0-2. Got it. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th.
Well, that's the money maker right there. 2 strikes, slider down
Please.
from the same side thrower as the hitter. I mean, that's just tough. You're looking to protect with 2 strikes and very difficult to lay off.
Alexander up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. And a swing and a miss. Foul ball. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the frame. On to the back here in Pittsburgh. Here's the Pirates catcher now, Joey
Middle
Bart.
inside. Slider. Middle inside.
This one in the air, center field. Cowser under it. And there's one down. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit. He's 2 for 2. And that is downstairs. Ball 1.
Sinker. Low outside.
Oh, great stop. And very nicely done for the out. So the Pirates
Sinker.
batting order turns over. Ryan O'Hearn now at the plate.
crud.
Middle. Sinker. Low middle.
Swings through that one for strike 1.
4-seam fastball. Low inside.
And that's hammered into right field. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Slider.
Here's Marcelo
Low
Zuna.
outside.
0 for 3 in this one.
Not basing Zuna again.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Kyle Bradish done for the afternoon, and a pretty decent effort out of him. Tie ball game. Coming on for the Orioles, Rico Garcia. This is his 3rd time out this year.
That's a ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
And it's even up to Ozuna.
4-seam
Good pitch to
fastball.
hit on a tee up in the zone. I think he was looking for something else right there.
They take the force out, and the inning is over. 6 innings are in the books. Score holds at 3-3. Here's the center fielder, Colton Cowser.
He won't be.
In the air, right field. Mangum settles under this one. And there's one away. So back to the top of the order. Here's the catcher to hit, Adley Rutschman.
Nope. Ball 1.
All tied up here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. 1-1 now. Just missed. And there's
That's
the ball.
ball 3.
Inside, and that's ball 4. And the go-ahead run is on base.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward will hit next. 1 for 3.
Their Barco.
Now he's challenging the called strike. And the strike call will stand. So that removes their last challenge. 1 away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Ball. Way off that pitch down.
And fouled off. The 1-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Well, it gets talked about a lot, but a good high fastball in a two-strike situation, it's just become such a problem for hitters in more recent years. With all of the emphasis by pitchers on developing that spin rate, having a good grip on the baseball, those high fastballs, they kind of look like to the hitter that they're rising, even though they're not, but they're not decreasing in velocity and spin rate, so it's very difficult to get the barrel on.
This one in the dirt.
Go, let's go.
Two gone. The possible go-ahead run at first.
Just a really nice slider down and in there. He wants to get the hitter. Thinking fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity and add a little movement.
3-2
That's
now.
inside.
Pete Alonso, the kind of bat that can make a big impact if they can keep it going here. Hard hit left side. Third out.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the seventh. Number 86, ready to make his season debut. Loud, leading things off. It takes a strike.
Overhand curve. Low outside.
Slash foul down the right side. That'll hook off into
Slayer.
the seats.
Middle outside.
And 1-2.
Oh, that's just out.
Sinker. Low inside.
The other way. That one gets down for a hit. And a good start to the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Really stayed inside that baseball to send it to the opposite field. With the shift on the full side, that's an easy knock if you're taking it.
Comes in for a strike.
Four-seam
Your
fastball.
base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And there's one away. Go ahead, run on base. O'Neal Cruz, the next Pirate to hit.
Ball, that's off the plate.
One away. Tie game. Go ahead run stands at first. And he hits a ground ball right side. Alexander. They get the force as they pass up the chance of the double play.
Up next for the
Now
Pirates.
it's the switch hitting outfield. Jake Mango. Runner takes off. Pitch
Outside, that's a ball.
No throw. He's in there safely.
Now a good opportunity to potentially jump ahead in this game here in the later innings.
And the slider catches the zone.
Sinker. Low inside.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit, it's probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
Stays alive.
Slayer. Low inside.
And it's second. High fly ball right field. Beavers gets there. He's under it. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the game. Mason Montgomery.
Mason
He's making
Montgomery.
his fourth appearance of the season. That one in triple digits. Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Dennis Santana, the closer, is getting loose. That one almost got him. Hard ground ball for a base stop. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard.
Always feels amazing getting a job done when the team needs you to come through. It's just bigger than your own individual stats. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty far through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And the 1-0.
No, he's really working him away, this at-bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
Swing and a miss. That one at 1-0-1.
Well, he came right at him right there, challenged him with the 2-0 fastball. Not sure exactly what he was looking for, but got to imagine that's a confidence booster all around. You're in that hitter's head a little bit.
Kobe Mayo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Cut on and missed at 101. And now it's 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. And with 2 outs, the go-ahead run is at second base. So next to hit for Baltimore, Kobe Mayo. Looks like we've got a substitution at second. And pinch running for the Orioles, Leone Taveras. That one ripped, but foul. In the air, out towards right center. Brings it in. Runner tags at second. The tag.
Hey, need to throw.
Go-ahead run is a third. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. The corners are in. Middle infield playing back for the double play. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here in a crucial spot. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter. Tyler O'Neill. Big spot for him here. Tyler O'Neill in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Swing and a miss. And the count even 1-1.
Ooh, fire. You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Pitch misses, and a count 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. A couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Ground ball, left side. Dive, and he's got it. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Now into the game, Ryan Mountcastle. He takes over as the new first baseman. Nick Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
Low middle. Circle change. Low inside.
And that one is inside.
Home plate umpires try to tighten things up a little bit.
That's in there, and it's 1-1.
Middle inside.
Gets the outside corner with that one. And he'll challenge that called strike. Barely a hair out of the zone, but it was a ball. They'll keep their remaining challenge.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
And that's it for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That misses the zone. Full count
Circle
now.
change. Low middle.
Swing and a miss. Struck
think he might have gotten away with one right there. That was a very hittable pitch right over the heart of the plate, and I know that batter is kicking himself right now, would like to get that pitch again. Just pulled the string on it, and the deception gets him the K.
Joey Bart up here.
Low outside.
Here comes 0-1. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Low inside.
In the air on the infield, Mountcastle under it. And there's 2 away. So next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jared Triolo.
Curveball. Low inside.
This one in the air center field. Taveras under this one. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Bucks go down. We go to the 9th. And into the box for Baltimore. Blaze Alexander. In the air left field. And there's 1 down. So up next, Colton Keller.
Right fielder, Colton Keller.
I might get my first extra.
This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And that one fouled off. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Tap foul at the plate. On the ground, right side. He gets to it with a slide. Nicely done for the out.
We saw a few skills on display there for the out. Technique was great, reaction time was there, and the slide was smooth. Watching that play come together was really fun.
Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. Man on second, 2 down. Out to short, Gonzalez. In plenty of time at first, and that is that. All set for the bottom of the 9th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. Line drive to short, and come on.
Great diving play over there to prevent the winning run from reaching base. Here in the 9th inning, that's absolutely huge. You love to see that kind of play made in big moments by the defense.
Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. That one found hard the other way.
Slider. Low outside.
Fastball for a strike. Ozuna wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one just barely missed. The call is overturned. So they get to hang on to their second challenge.
Fastball. High inside.
And that one finds its way through. And now the winning run is on base.
3-3.
Substitution being made at first. And on a pinch run for Pittsburgh, Brian Reynolds.
Oh, that's out.
The next to hit takes ball 1.
Brian, not so Ryan Reynolds.
Here goes the runner. Hit hard but foul off to the left.
Curveball. Low inside.
1-2 now. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away. So here's the cleanup hitter, Spencer Horwitz. Swing and a foul out of play. Winning run stands at second.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Swings and misses. 1 and 2. Got him swinging for the K. And now it's going to be O'Neill Cruz. There's a strike. Leading run in scoring position with 2 away. On a bounce right side, Mountcastle. Fires to first. That's the 3rd out, and we're headed to extras. It's the Orioles 3. And back here at PNC Park, we're in extras here. Gunnar Henderson digs in now.
Ball, that's out.
And it's second. Rip, but it curls foul. And a count 1 and 2.
All sliders so far in this at bat to get ahead in the count, and it clearly shows there was a game plan in mind for how to attack him in the box.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Thanks.
Go ahead, run on base. Leody Taveras, the next to hit for the Orioles. And it's fouled off.
Late game, Leody.
Now the 0-1. Swing and a pop-up. And a foul ball.
He's falling behind in a huge spot, but you've got to do what it takes to come through. Maybe choke up on the bat a little bit, spread out those feet, whatever it takes.
Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. In the air to left center. Forwards. Gets under it. Brings it in. That's out number 2. Manager out of the dugout. So lefty out of the... Gregory Soto. This is his 5th appearance of the year. Sliced hard but foul. Not even close there. Ball. The Orioles with go-ahead run standing at second here in extra innings. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that's outside. That misses. Full count now. Line drive to short and it's the on to the bottom of the 10th. At the plate for Pittsburgh, Jake Mangum. So the closer's coming from the bullpen, Ryan Helsley. And that is out of play.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
Yoan. Up the middle. Base hit into center field. Running around third is Cruz. Throw is offline. This one's over. And the Pirates walk it off in extra innings.
You know, he had to feel the pressure. Winning run on second base. Found a way to make solid contact, and the winning run comes across to score. Everyone going crazy. Exciting finish to this game today.
Our final score.
And that is the way game one ends.
Extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire.
Let's see if we can bounce back in game two. All right, let's see if we can rebound in game two. We got the Bassitt hound, Chris Bassitt on the mound.
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Knuckle curve. Middle outside.
The 1-0. 5.
Cutter.
In his fourth year,
outside.
making his first start of the year. A former first-round pick back in 2017.
Middle inside.
Those gave up a lot to get Shane Boz.
Middle, and that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Now
Knuckle
it's
curve.
Corey Seager.
Middle outside.
Yes.
Knuckle curve. Middle outside.
Let's do the thing.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Welcome everyone to Pittsburgh.
Nice catch by Jermaine
And there's one away.
Jackson.
Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the and now we take a look at the Rangers lineup. The Pittsburgh Pirates.
Brandon Nimmo.
One out man.
Oh,
at
gosh,
first.
Yoga.
And here's the
Low
veteran
outside.
outfielder, Brandon Nimmo.
That's off the corner.
Nimmo
Knuckle
launched a
curve.
homer in his most
Low
recent
middle.
game.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
And
That's a
delivers
ball.
outside.
Circle change. Low inside.
On the ground, right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And now it's
Circle
Jake Berger to
change.
hit.
Middle inside.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Toss
There we
low
go.
also, and that's the third out.
Good inning for
Now the Orioles
Boz.
get their first crack at it. No score. You're watching. Back here in Baltimore. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jack Leiter. How about a scouting report on him?
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths,
All right.
step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you
And
through a
on the
few
mound for
innings, and
Pittsburgh
then
in this
find
one,
that groove.
Bubba Chandler. Way inside, gets out of the way.
Pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
There's a base hit.
Nice line drive to the full side right there, but he didn't spin off of it.
Why did I think Bubba Chandler was left-handed?
Spin through the baseball in order to hit a line drive like that.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that lasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Batting third.
There's another base hit.
Let's go.
Didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The polar bear.
That's a ball.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
Bottom of the ninth, down to their final out. Still next to hit for Baltimore. Kobe Mayo.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Oh,
And that one fouled off. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now.
all right, Orioles fans. Let's try to get in the win column.
Late on that fastball. Chandler, a 6'3" righty, 220 pounds.
Welcome to
and he was a
episode 2
third-round
of
pick
Orioles
in
Franchise.
2021. Way
Ball one.
inside, gets out of the way.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Out towards right center field. Mangum has a beat on it. And there are 2 outs. Here's the shortstop
Batting third,
at the plate.
shortstop.
Gunnar
We got
Henderson.
Shane Baz making his Orioles debut against the Texas Rangers.
Live from beautiful Oriole Park. The middle. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Texas Rangers.
From beautiful
taking on
Oriole
the
Park.
Baltimore Orioles with 2 away.
Good start for
And
him.
make
in
no
this ball game
mistakes,
tonight. I was
it
talking
may
about,
be
you know,
old.
knocking your first at bat.
It is well
Just
kept.
makes your confidence at such a higher level for the potential of having a big night.
Here's Pete Alonso. Slider right there.
I'm a polar bear.
Ball one.
Henderson off of first with 2 away. The 1-1 is fouled off. And getting the start for Baltimore, Shane Baz.
Obviously, there's a lot of pressure in this ball game, but important just to try to diffuse that. Take your
Now
deep
this is a
breaths, step
rocket
off
to
the
left.
mound, do whatever you need to do to get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved
will get
in this
their
ball
first
game. See if they can get you
Knuckle
through a few
curve.
innings and then
Middle
find that
outside.
groove.
Knuckle curve. Middle outside.
The 1-0. Back here in Pittsburgh. Pitching in our game in his 4th year, making his first start of the year. A former first-round pick back in 2017.
Those gave up a lot to get Shane Baz.
And that one finds its way through. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Low middle.
Now
Knuckle
it's
curve.
Corey Seager.
Middle outside.
Yes.
Knuckle curve. Middle outside. Low outside.
Here's a 1-2. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Jackson.
Nice catch by Jermaine
And there's 1 away.
Jackson.
They're dealing with a sinker specialist on the mound, which can be a big. And now we take a look at the Rangers knees, right? Working mostly from the knees down.
Well, the key is to lay off pitches
Middle
down in the
outside.
zone until
One
you're
out,
forced
man.
Oh,
to
Higashioka.
set
And here's the
yourself
veteran
outside
outfielder,
the strike
Brandon
zone,
Nimmo.
looking for something elevated because
That's out the
sinker
corner.
is
Nimmo
less effective
launched
on
the
the
homer in his
zone
most
than
recent
low
game.
down. So when you get a cookie, you don't want to miss it.
Four-seam
Oh.
fastball. High outside.
And
That's a
delivers
ball.
outside.
Circle change. Low inside.
On the ground, right side. They put the tag on him, and that's out number 2. And now it's
Circle
Berger to
change.
hit.
Middle inside. High outside.
Hit hard on the ground is short. Toss
There we
to
go.
Alonso,
Hopped him up.
and that's the 3rd out.
Good inning for
Now the Orioles
Baz.
get their first crack at it. No score. 2 away. Back here in Baltimore. And on the mound for Texas in this one, Jack Leiter. How about a scouting report on him? Bases empty.
Obviously, there's
And
a
now
lot
it's
of pressure
Brandon
in
Lau.
this ball game, but it's important just to try to diffuse that. Take your deep breaths, step off the mound, do whatever you need to do to get get yourself in a position. I wouldn't try to get all the strikeouts early. Get the defense involved in this ball game. See if they can get you through a few innings, and then find that groove.
Way inside, gets out of the way. On a line. Brings it in. That is the inning. End of one, and we're still scoreless.
There's a base hit.
And aboard on the leadoff single. Back here at PNC
Nice line
Park.
drive to the
Into
full
the
side right
backfield.
there, but he didn't
Chandler
spin off of it.
Beavers.
That's the key. You still have to extend through the
Come on,
baseball
Beavers.
in order to hit a line drive like that.
Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles. Lasted a solo homer yesterday. The only run they were able to score. On the ground. And it's through for a hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
There's another base hit.
In the box now. Second inning here. And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso.
The polar bear.
In the air, right field. Mingo.
That's a
Good
ball.
on this one.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's
That's out
struggles
number
is
2.
to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
The next to hit for the Orioles. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon.
Here we go.
Swing. Now we'll look down to
Ball.
first. No, he held up. 2 down, nobody on.
No, that's the ball.
Another
Operating.
ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Ground ball to the middle. That's a base hit. And he pumps it a strike. And that keeps the inning going.
Well, when you fall behind,
They make him throw a strike.
You got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard, like you did right there.
And that'll
That's
load
4.
the
Take
base.
your base.
Chance for Colton Cowser.
Ball.
We gotta find Bubba.
And now here is Taylor.
Bases loaded.
Golden opportunity right here. That one is cut on and missed. Looked like a changeup.
Really good changeup.
And that one fouled off. Next offering is fouled back. All loaded up. Dangerous hitter at the
Ball.
plate.
Need a
Outside.
strikeout, and you need a ball perhaps on the ground for a double play, or get yourself a pop-up, something, but you've got to make some pitches. But if he can
Swing
battle
and a
and get
miss,
through
and he
this,
struck
he can
him
have some
out.
points.
That's the third out. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Spencer Horwitz. And a ball and 2 strikes. And that's a strike out to left center. And that is a big first out. Take a look at the lineup.
Batting fifth, center fielder.
Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Well, I'll always remember how Cruz left his mark on Major League Baseball
All
in his
loaded up.
debut.
Samuel
3 innings into
Bassalo.
his first
Bassalo.
game. Hardest throw by any infielder in baseball. The hardest hit ball all
And it's
season by
foul
a
ball.
Pirate. And the last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the
First
ground.
pitch fastball, I went to go for it.
Many pitches up in the
Ground
zone.
ball to the
He'll
right
be
side.
pitching for a double play in this spot.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Just
No,
missed.
that's a ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good
Already
take
2
by
out
him.
here in the home half of inning number 2.
Oh, nothing too fancy on the strikeout pitch
A
right there.
swing
Just
and a
low
miss as he
90s
chases
fastball.
way
Nice
out
pitch
to
by the
side.
Bassitt hound.
That's pretty much what happened. Very hittable location. But he found a way to just get it by him.
Stays
Well, don't
alive.
waste this bases loaded opportunity.
Jake Mango all loaded up here in game 1 of this 3-game set. 3 hits.
Sinker. Low outside.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And first offering is fouled off.
Sinker. Low outside.
1-2 here.
Hey!
And that's 2 in a row.
Oh, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield bat. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Fouls it off. And here is Jeremiah Johnson. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1. Gets a piece
That
there.
is
We'll
out
do
of
it
play.
again.
Sinker.
Healthy cut. Tough pitch at 98. Got a really good pass of the ball.
Foul ball still 1-2 count.
He hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to do it. Now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count. No score.
That one just missing.
There we go,
I don't
Bassitt.
like to say he wasted a pitch. I think that was a purpose pitch. Chase the eye level, have him look up. Now go back exactly where you want to go.
And that one almost hit him. On the line. Swing and a miss. Hit out. And there's one down. Adley Rush next to hit. Top of the second, Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. That one is downstairs. That's ball one.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside. Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
And there's a foul ball.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Top of the third, no score.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
The 1-2. In the air to left one in the air, center field. On his way in. And there's one down.
Nice play by Keller.
Next,
Four-seam fastball.
to right,
Middle
his
outside.
first time. And there's a base hit to left.
Well, you got to be careful with this guy. 2 outs, nobody on.
So a man aboard now with one away.
Far. So if you can't get him to chase your pitch, you might just
Four-seam
Next to hit, Josh
Low inside.
He was hitless in 4 at-bats yesterday. That is that. Swing and a ball lifted left here at PNC Park. He makes the grab. This goes out.
High inside.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle. Cutter. Low outside.
Swing and a ground ball. Base hit. That was sliced through the infield. And out to a board.
When you go
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
it seems like an eternity, especially starting the season, because that's the one thing players want to get that first strike out of the out. So they're going to avoid this over the start of the season and get into a slump.
Second inning here. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Strike three. Got him with the backdoor
Nice
breaking
pitch.
ball. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore. Dylan Beavers.
Low inside.
No.
That's it. It's out. Going to the board here at first with nobody out.
With 2 strikes,
That one lifted to left.
Over there at first base.
Settles underneath it.
Play right here.
One away. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Inside.
Just missed.
Sinker.
That's a real
Low inside.
love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, the catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind. As to the
Nice play, Beaver. There's a base hit. Let's go.
And that's a 1-out single. Swings through that one for
Everyone's
strike
trying to
one.
elevate the ball in today's game, but if you hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Foul off. Hit in the air, center field. Carter should have this one. The 0-2. And there's 2 away. Swing and a bouncer. Down 2 away.
Up next for the Orioles.
Here's Adley Rutschman. 1 for 1. He let off the bottom of the first with a single. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. Struck out swinging his first time. Cowser leads off first with 2 down to the inning.
Getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to
that
work
pitch not
efficiently.
even close. A 2-0 count now. He can't be over aggressive. He's got to make sure that pitch is right on a tee for him.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Langford settles under it. And that'll do it. Still no score. Well,
Gotta do a better job taking pitches.
Scoreless game started the inning. And into the box for Baltimore. Gunnar Henderson leading things off.
Four-seam
Takes the strike.
fastball. High outside.
He's hoping.
Fouled off left side.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches. They're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Out to short, Gonzalez. Late swing foul ball. Leadoff hitter retired in the fourth.
Knuckle curve.
As he was dubbed by his former teammate Todd Frazier. Smoked on the ground a second, sends it to first, and one away in the top of the third. And here's Corey Seager to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
Low middle. Knuckle curve.
And a pop-up,
Low
right
middle.
side, foul territory. 2 away. Hard hit, right side. Toss to Alonso. First 2 batters retired here in the top of the third. Here's Brandon Nimmo's. 0 for 1. He grounded out the first his last time.
Outside.
Over down the right side. Left field. Ward running hard to get it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. 24 years old. And that
Early, easy inning for Boz.
No errors. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Nobody on. And it skips into there.
Hitting a baseball is hard.
On the ground, right side, and it's through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive. Now it's going to be Kobe Mayo. Fly to right his first time. Tap foul at the plate.
Ball.
And before the 0-1, he had. Swing and a miss, strike 1. 2 gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of inning number 4. And that one is lifted in the air. Mangum gets under it. And that is that. Onto the bottom. Here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Low middle. Splitter. Low middle.
And that one hammered.
Did he do it? Did he do it? No, he didn't.
To the warning track, makes the catch.
Discipline at the plate in this ballgame. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches. They're chasing outside of the strike zone.
Here's Pete Alonso. Walked his first time. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
Swing and a foul out of play. Foul to the left.
Sinker. Low outside.
0-1. And the 0-1.
No, that's the ball.
Pitcher challenges. He thought it was a strike.
Anywhere he wants to
And
go.
that one did find the strike zone. So they've still got both their challenges.
Sinker.
Count 1 and 2.
Too close for me, partner, to take that 0-2 fastball, but for whatever reasons, he let it go by. He's still in the at-bat.
And it skips into there. Got him swinging. And here's a look at how he's using his pitches in this one. That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Still tied at 0. Last of the third to hit. Sets him down looking. Strike 1. And that's 4 strikeouts. So digging in, Taylor Ward struck out looking his first time. Liner, base hit. Oh. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride.
Down, nobody on. Here's the center fielder, O'Neal Cruz. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. There's the strike.
Cutter. Low inside.
Way out front for strike 2.
Well, he's really working in a way this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a roll over something on
Way
the ground.
outside. We'll count down.
On the right side of the infield.
The 2-1. Sliced hard, but foul down the left side. Horwitz leads off first with 2 down.
Oh, there we go.
Swing and a miss. Struck Next for the Orioles, Samuel Bassalo. Still struck out looking at his first at bat. Back here in Pittsburgh, foul ball now here's the Orioles DH, Samuel Bassalo. And there's a foul ball. Late that time, it's strike two.
As this game goes like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is
The early surge.
off the end, trying to find that sweet spot on the bat.
That's strike three, and the third out since it's the first. One away here in the fifth. Back here in Baltimore as we go to the top of the fourth. For the Orioles, stepping in for the range right now. But a dangerous hitter here in this
Four-seam fastball.
Some slug to
Low outside.
swings and misses. It's 0-1.
Just
Check swing called strike.
Four-seam
That's
fastball.
strike two.
High middle. Four-seam fastball. High middle.
All tied up. We're at the top of the fifth.
Come on, Boz.
Cutter. High outside.
Ball one there. And a swing and a miss. And one gone.
Well, clearly just anxious right there, and understandably so. An 0-2 count. You feel like you've got a lot of plate to cover, and I think you just want to strike out, and you end up striking out. That's just one of those pitches where it's not over the plate, but because you committed to it, as it was leaving his hands, by the time you realized it wasn't going to be in the zone, it's too late to hold up your swing.
Fastball for a strike.
Very consistent with his command out there on the mound, consistently throwing at the knees. Pretty impressive when he can spin his delivery like this.
And now it's 1-2.
Missed it, and they bail you out.
Offering misses down and away.
Four-seam
Lifted in the air
fastball.
right field.
High outside.
And that'll do it. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Back here is his third of the game.
Jesus.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. It's a good pitch for the strikeout.
Jake Mangum. Up next for the Rangers,
Low
Evan
inside.
Carter. 1 for 1. He's single
No,
left
that's
his
the ball.
first
Low
time through.
inside.
And
Sinker.
it's 1-0.
Low inside.
That's down and in.
Definitely
Four-seam
swing and
fastball.
miss slider
High
down and in.
outside.
He finished that really well.
Ripped to
Just
short,
couldn't get it off
down
of
a
it.
bounce.
Hammered
Gets
down
him
the right
first,
side, but
and
foul.
the leadoff hitter retired
Four-seam
in the fifth.
fastball. Low
Next
inside.
for the Pirates, down nobody on. Picked up a base hit to center ball towards right center field. Reaching for it.
Hauser runs it down.
Nothing doing here this half.
Four-seam
On
fastball.
now to the bottom of the fourth. No score. Bottom of the fourth and into the box for Baltimore, Jeremiah Jackson.
Sinker. Low inside.
That's the ball.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline.
Cutter. Low outside.
Popped in the air, left field. 1 up, 1 down. Next pitch in the dirt. 2 balls,
Now
2
it's the
strike
right
fielder, Dylan Beavers. Fly to left his first time. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. This is
Cutter.
Joey Bart.
High outside.
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. This pitcher's just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here. You better be ready to pull the trigger.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And
Ball
that's
one.
tied up. We're here at the bottom of the fourth.
Cutter.
2 down, nobody
High
on.
outside.
Last half of inning number 5. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. This one in the air. Alonso under this one. And that is the third out of the inning. Breaking ball,
Time,
and
they
that got
get
him.
it. First base.
Welcome back. It's been a great game, so let's take another
I'll
look
take
at
it.
the most the next to hit for the Orioles. Scoreless here, but now
And very
he's gotta deal
important
with a
moments.
guy
Nothing's
who's
happened.
got some power. Got to be careful when you're talking about a hitter with this type of slug. And he's had the first time in that bullpen down there. Gregory Soto, the left-hander, getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Montgomery, the power first one away as well. Get on the ground up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man on
Swinging a
base
foul
to start
back.
the
That's out of
inning.
play.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try
Nice
to
tip.
do too much with
Take
it.
him out.
Just shot it through the
Ow.
infield.
This one in the air center field. Carter in position. Bubba Chandler done for the day. Takes it in for the out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that
Come on.
in a moment. Pirates with a new arm. Go ahead, run on base. Lays Alexander. Will hit that this year. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. For the Orioles, Taylor Ward. Line drive.
There we go.
They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Rusher, the next to his takes ball 1. Ripped 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the
Could be some
that's
action
a
here
ball.
on this next pitch. Couple runners on. These are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see
that one in the air center field. And that is the inning. Under Hurd. Back now to Oriole Park. New inning getting started. Big now stepping in for the Rangers.
Well, these Rangers need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for him to raise his sights. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for him to get anything going.
Swings through that one. Any chance to hit here? 1-for-1 with a single so far. And that one fouled off.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Really going after
Ball
it
down
here.
the line.
Fastballs to get ahead in the count.
That was too close.
At the distance, just too much push to it. So I want to make a little bit of an adjustment, let it travel a little more, and see if we can keep that thing fair.
Foul ball, it stays. Nothing in
3-0.
And it's 1-0.
High outside.
Now it's the right fielder. Dillon's now looking for the strikeout. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Well, that's great execution of the pitch right there, and the battery works together. Pitcher does a nice job to present that to the umpire and get that call third strike.
Here's Jack Peterson. Swings through that
4-seam
one.
fastball.
0-1.
High inside.
Yuck it.
That's hard to hit in the line. And that's got extra bases written all over. Around first and hustling for second. In with a double, and the go-ahead runs at second with 2 out.
Cutter.
Next up for Texas, Wyatt Langford. And fouled off.
Him up.
No,
He's just
outside.
missing with some pitches that they're looking to get on the board first here. That's what just 2 out double makes this inning interesting. So many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches
Knuckle
at least
curve.
they're good
Low
pitches, but even
inside.
better taste.
Low inside.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to come firm inside.
Who's that dog?
Open up that location if he wants to go back there.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
And it's second. Just missed.
It's a tough pitch,
Gets a
but
piece.
in terms of
And stays alive.
the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that
4-seam
fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up to one. That's the one.
Well, look at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning.
All right, all right.
Inside.
Is it tough?
Welcome back. One on the pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters are playing up to this point. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. Henderson leading things off and takes the strike. The next
These Orioles did a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient bats out. They haven't produced a run yet, but the pitch count for the starter is starting to climb. So we're hoping next one's to pay off soon.
And a good start to the inning.
They'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. Nice line drive here, full side, headed out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
High at the plate, they overturned.
Good eye, good eye.
Still 2 challenges Polar Bear as he was dubbed by his teammate here in expansion. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Late with the swing there.
Man, that's just a nasty splitter. Bottom falls out of it. Let's see how the guys throw that these days, but
There goes the runner. Pitch in for a strike. Swings and drives one. Now in scoring position.
here's what I think the manager's thinking right now. Today, we're not running the ball. It's hard to get extra ball.
And the Polar Bear strikes out.
Well, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate.
Could be wrong. I don't think I ever had the lead against Minnesota.
Chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to take it back.
In the box now, take strike 1. The Orioles looking to strike first. Last half of inning number 5. Knees to throw. And very nicely done for the out.
Look at the commitment to make the play down on the ground from the knees. That's not just arm strength, guys. That's
0-2. Inside, almost got it.
Outstanding job.
Gets out, he thought that was a ball. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
Inside.
Right through there for a strike.
Sinker. Low inside.
That misses. 3-2 now. And that one fouled off. Samuel Bassalo in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. And a payoff here, right field.
I'll put up.
Drive, deep right field. That one carried. And it bangs off the wall.
The Orioles are going to take their first lead of the season.
Save.
He's safe.
Big swing of the bat right there to give him the lead.
On an RBI double of Bassitt by Taylor Ward. His thing.
Hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall. But still an excellent swing of the bat.
And the Rangers manager making his way towards the mound now as he will make the move. Jack Leiter.
Could be a double.
And he leaves in a one-run game. That's a lead pitcher coming up. We'll be back in.
Up next for the Orioles.
Anytime you rip a line
Kumar Rocker on the pitch here.
and that's a big potential run out there in second as he comes in trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about keeping the ball from getting by them into the outfield any way they can.
Stepping in, Samuel Bassalo.
Basically a swinging butt, but no advancement.
And makes the grab. Runner tags at second. The relay throw. He gets there safe at third as he moves up with 2 gone. Jeremiah Jackson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Ball.
One out, the runner at second. Here the top half of inning number 7. Big swing and a miss. Bullpen action for the Rangers. Jacob Latz, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting a big spot. Win also getting ripped. And it'll stay a strike. They're at the knees for a strike. So they've only got one challenge left now.
Come on.
Tapped out in front of the plate.
From a pitcher's perspective, that's it.
Gets it to first. That ends the inning. And they limit the damage. The O's add 1 on an RBI double. It's now 1-0. This is Orioles baseball on the show Mid-Atlantic.
Taylor Ward gives the Orioles the first lead of the year, which is kind of pathetic when you think about the fact that this is the 4th game of the year.
And it's Corey Seager digs in down the air, left field, down the line.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Oh, oh, one.
Four-seam fastball. High nil. Four-seam fastball. High nil.
A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
He got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Rip, but it curls foul.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside.
Low inside.
Really think the outer half
Knuckle
is open.
curve. Low inside.
A 1-2. Knocks that one away. Still 1-2.
Four-seam fastball. High
It's
inside.
America.
It should be a bat. And that one is inside. Next
Ball.
offering
Hot.
upstairs.
Really good take.
Four-seam
Especially 2
fastball.
strikes.
Middle outside.
And it remains 2-2. Got it. Swinging for the strikeout. He didn't make it easy for
Four-seam
him.
fastball.
But they
Low
still
outside.
Johan Ramirez. Foul ball left
Johan
side.
Ramirez.
Hello,
Hello, Johan.
Low inside.
Trying to keep the deficit where it is. For the infielders, they got to be thinking about
Line
keeping
drive.
the ball.
And that is that.
There we go.
For Texas, Brandon Nimmo. For Pittsburgh, Spencer Holmes.
Four-seam fastball.
I'm proud.
High outside.
Impressed with that challenge for Sinker. Even with this slim
Oh,
lead,
that's inside.
Knuckle curve.
right after these
Low
hitters.
inside.
Swing and a foul out of play. That one pulled foul.
So now it's all about protect
Sinker.
mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball.
Four-seam
Block it
fastball.
if you have to, as
High
far as just a
inside.
late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But some way, somehow,
And a
climb
foul
back
ball,
into
he
this
stays
at-bat
alive.
count.
Circle change. Low outside.
Got him.
This is strikeouts. Chris, third time through the order and a couple of quick outs to start.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today. Economical with the pitch count.
Game Boz is rolling.
Two down, nobody on. And we're the top half of the sixth. Right through there. He'll do it again.
Low outside.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Fouled off. They'll do it again.
Cutter.
Swing and a
Low
ground
outside.
ball. Throws to first in time. High fly ball.
And
Right field. Hitting the second. On his way over. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And that is that. Make it 6 shutout innings for him out there now. Swing and a miss, and that's strike one. There we go, bottom 6, and into the box for Baltimore.
Kumar Rocker.
Strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Sinker up a little bit.
7, 8, 9 for the Orioles.
That's off the mark, and it's 1 and 2. And another ball. Some activity in the bullpen for Texas. Michelle Otonez. The hard-throwing righty is up and loose.
Michael Otanzi.
Simply said, this guy's flailing at the plate right now. Just disconnected from head to toes in terms of the sink of his body. That's his 5th strike.
Now 1 miss, now 3 and 0.
So I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way.
We'll make Rocker throw a strike.
The Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. That's it for Chris Bassitt.
Time to pull him.
Really solid
Off
solo
him.
leadoff
Take it
for
back.
him as he leads with a slim lead. We'll take a break. New arm when we get back. So up next, Colton Cowser. 1 for 2.
Cowser.
Main ball stands in the 2 away as he takes the ball. This is again 5 in a row.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there.
This guy's sink has so much drop area. It's almost like a split-finger fastball. Instead of just weak contact and balls on the ground, he gets swings and misses.
And that is downstairs.
Come on, Cowser.
It's the tying run on base. Didn't exactly throw that one hard, but it's a foul ball.
And now a chance to maybe get creative.
No, that's too high.
Lead at first, nobody out. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds.
Four-seam fastball. High inside. Slayer. Middle inside.
So here we go. Base runner first. Quickly running on the pitch. He's got to get enough speed to steal it back and get scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate. So
Perfect, perfect.
Joey Buck, the next Pirates to hit. Throw back.
Do not blow this for Bassitt. Come on. Don't make me regret playing matchups.
That means you put a pretty good swing on.
And now Blaze Alexander. Ball is
They're willing to give up
nothing
and
in
out
2.
here. This is a big spot, so you have to make it count.
High outside.
You'll one.
Just couldn't get that one down. And it's really just about catching the ball with the bat.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Lefty out of the stretch. Runners at first and third. Got him. Alexander.
Take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of.
That was a waste of an at bat.
0-2 as a pitcher. You can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. Right there.
Here we go.
Swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Give me the wolf.
Runners at first and second with one gone here at the bottom of the 6th. First pitch, and he has to get out of the way. Now a rip into left center. Should be extra bases.
There we go, there we go, there we go.
Runs in. Here comes the runner. Relay throw. In there. He's safe.
A 2-run double. And Lee Rushman. Good pitch. And the Rangers manager's coming to get Kumar Rocker.
Didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
Taking over on the mound for the Rangers, and watches strike one.
Bringing in the lefty with the
Jacob
left-handed hitter
Letts.
coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's one. To first,
He's in there. He's safe.
Great effort there. One batter will be the shortstop. Gunnar Henderson. The next to hit for the Orioles. And that's in there for strike one. Swing and a high fly ball left field. 2 down. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Two really good back-to-back sliders down an 0-2 count.
Digs in there. Gotta be careful with a slugger like this.
That's the ball.
He can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Foul ball. Off the mark there. 2-2.
That's off the first. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Pitch misses, and that's ball one. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Can't pick it up cleanly. Still finds a way to second. It'll come up close with the front door slider.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position at 2 strikes. You just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Two-time home run derby champion.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Swing and a miss. Fastball for his strikes out from that
The
side.
next location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If you can get in that location,
That's ball.
top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to get.
Ball 3.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another sweeper. 2 down.
Middle outside. Sweeper. Middle outside.
3-2. And he grounds one back up the middle.
Base hit.
Here comes Richmond around.
And the Orioles score a 4th run. Where was this against Minnesota?
Couldn't get any air under it, but he smoked that ball back up the middle. Timing was just perfect.
Pete Alonso drives in his first run as an Oriole.
So 2 down. Taylor Ward getting ready to hit. Next for the Pirates. Ryan O'Hearn in the air to left center. Lengthwise. Long run on his races. Plants off his mitt. They swing the lead runner at second, and now 2 on with 2 outs. Trying to hold it. And next is the designated hitter, Samuel Bassalo. 0 for 3 in this one. And ground out the ball. Henderson.
Great swing and solid contact. Just a little too quick. He's got to stay back a little
So
longer.
now the DH spot. Late on that fastball. 0 for 3 in this one. Now a screamer into the outfield. That one to first. Burger. He'll do it himself. Inning ends, and that stops the bleeding. We're through 6 full. It's the Orioles 4, and the
Good Lord, that almost beat him to.
This is Orioles.
Dream about. One's in the cage. You're just hoping
Back here in Baltimore. Top of inning number 7. Josh Young stepping in for the Rangers. Loud. The next to hit takes ball 1. Swing and a ball lifted in the air.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
And that will end the inning.
Big and bad right here. He did the team thing. Took until he got a strike. Now he's got to go to work, shorten up that swing a little bit, do whatever it takes to get on base.
How much trust do you really have in the Orioles bullpen, though?
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. Pitcher on the mound. Gregory Soto.
3-ball count. Drowning the ball game.
Former Oriole Gregory Soto, a guy that I, quite frankly, wish we still had.
So a man at first.
Slider.
Ooh. Andy Dietrich ends.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. And a man aboard.
When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to. And you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're
The
yelling
new
at
pitcher in the game, Dietrich, and lead runner holds off,
Four-seam
making his
fastball.
second appearance in the seat over the out. So So now here's the DH. Line drive, and that's face it out into center field. Lead runner holds up. They're at first and second with nobody out. Josh Sinker, the next to hit.
Low inside.
That one kicks away from the catcher. They'll throw the third, into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out.
High outside.
In the air, left field. And that's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball.
I'll definitely take 2 outs for a run.
This one in the air, center field. Tyler O'Neill swings through for strike one. Runner tags from third. That's the sacrifice fly as he swings through this. They're on the board for a run.
Four-seam fastball.
And now it's going to be Danny Jansen. Here's a high fly ball. It's a center. He's run out of speed on it.
Well, good power guy right there. And generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a home once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Now Chandler center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here comes the throw. He's safe. It's 2-0.
Nice insurance round.
Four-seam fastball. High outside.
Runner on the goal. That's it for a strike. Throw bounces, and he's in there safely with the stolen base.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Especially when you have a guy with some wheels on first.
That's high.
Defense knew it was coming, but figured we better focus on trying to get this hitter out first.
Four-seam
Runner at
fastball.
second, 2 down. We're the top
That's the
half
ball.
of inning number
Four-seam
7.
fastball.
The advantage in
High
this
outside.
with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
Ball.
That one misses. And the count is 3-0.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Big stack center field. Headed for the plate. Now a long gets a piece there. We'll do it again. First slide.
No,
and
he's
he's
safe.
Four-seam
And
fastball.
they're up by
Low
3.
outside.
To pad their lead
Four-seam
up to
fastball.
3.
Low outside. Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Man on second, 2 down. First and second. Bounce it back with 2 strikes. The next to
Circle
hit for the
change.
Orioles.
Low mill. Circle change. Low mill.
The 1-2.
No, that's the ball.
Outside the zone. Really close in the air.
He's there, and you can see him asking where he missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on.
Beaver.
Four-seam fastball.
Eighth pitch of the
High
at-bat
outside.
coming up. Swings through it for the Cubs. They limit the damage here. Run, a hit, and a man left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. It's the Orioles 4.
Let's go.
Bounces over the wall and foul ground, and it's an automatic and a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Cold. Big spot, and up steps Gunnar Henderson. Over down the right side, the foul.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Jackson, 2 out. Leading things off and takes the strike to left center. Horwitz settles under this one. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Nimmo takes it in for the out. And there's one away. All set for the bottom. So digging in, Dylan at the plate for Pittsburgh. He's 0 for Spencer Horwitz. Drilled in the air, high and deep right field. That one fouled off. That one out against the fence. And the second easily with a lead off the wall.
Nope, that's off the plate.
Because he never had time. It's just a textbook kind of line gap. You prefer that pitcher right in there between the outfielders. You know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Sinker. Low inside.
And it's second. Strike to the outside corner. And the count is even, 2-2.
Wow, just a beautiful backdoor slider right there. If you've got any chance of hitting that
Swings
pitch,
through
you
it
have
for
to
strike 2.
absolutely the last milliseconds already. Just a tough pitch to hit. And not an easy one to throw either. Find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Gets a piece. And it stays the next to hit. The switch hitter batting right.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
You can put it on the board.
Low outside. Sinker.
Payoff pitch.
Low outside.
On the ground to third. That's a base hit. Into third now. So runners at the corners and one out. Here in the bottom of the ninth. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. 2 outs. Nice manager. Here's the center fielder, Holman Cowser.
Slider.
Swings and
The
fouls.
cowman.
Close, Bud called it ball. Ball one.
High outside.
That's outside. And that's ball one. Bottom 9. And 26 years old. Trying to rally to at least tie it up. Back
No,
in
that's the ball.
2018.
That
Gonna count 1 and 2.
just in time, able to keep those hands back.
Swings and misses.
Slider.
That's strike 2.
Mid inside.
Good job to fight that one off. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Slider.
Two down, nobody
Mid
on.
inside.
2 on, 1 out. That's towards center. Struck him out looking. And they're down.
Still 4-1 Orioles.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an
Nothing doing for the offense that time. We look ahead to inning number 8. It's the Orioles 4 and the Rangers.
Beautiful Camden Yards.
Bard, the next to hit, takes outside.
Middle outside.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the game. Tyler Wells. So back to the top of the order. Out the left fielder. Dallas Blank kicks off this one in the air right field. And a quick out number 1. Spot here, bottom of the ninth.
Four-seam
Down
fastball.
to their final out. Bounce to the left side. And there is the ball
right
game.
here that they bear down and turn
Look
it
at here. Let's go.
chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the
change.
that closer's
Low
going to
outside.
silence that opposing crowd. It makes things just
And
a
that drops in for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low middle.
Here today. As the Orioles win this one for Chris Fights it off, you'll see another.
Come on, Wells.
Four-seam fastball.
The Bassitt hound. Chris Bassitt.
In the air, left
With a
field,
quality
down the
start.
line, and that one is
Circle
foul.
change.
So we'll try
Low
it again.
outside.
And that's downstairs.
Circle
1 and 2
change.
to count.
Low outside.
Only 19,000 in attendance. Not a surprise after
Makes it so difficult.
getting swept in the first series.
They get frustrated with how long it takes to put them away.
2 away. So up next,
Four-seam
Brandon
fastball.
Nimmo.
Low
0 for
outside.
3. A fly out, a ground out, and a strikeout.
Brandon
5 balls down the
Nimmo.
line, and that lands in no man's
Four-seam
land.
fastball.
The Nimrod.
Outside. Four-seam fastball. High
All
outside.
right.
Now nobody on. And it's fouled away.
Let's take a look at the box scores.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Clear the mechanism.
And that is that. Nothing across here this half. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Orioles.
All right,
4.
let's see if we can win
Bottom of the
our
eighth.
second series in a
Into
row.
the box for Baltimore. Blaze Alexander.
Blaze Alexander.
Nice grab.
All right, everybody, let's see if we can take the series from the Pirates. I tell you, I'm one of those people that truly believes the Pirates are going to have a good year. I believe in their roster. I believe in what they have going. Okay. Get a few of the backups in the game today. We got Braxton Ashcraft
Welcome
going for
everyone
the
to Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and gorgeous PNC Park. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Baltimore Orioles going up against the Pittsburgh Pirates.
Right. So they have him listed as a limited threat, attack the zone. Okay, so I think if I need a closer, I'm going to go with either Garcia or
All right,
probably
we'll be back to get
Wells
this one
today.
started after this. And on the mound now, Braxton Ashcraft. What do we have on him?
Braxton
Last time out,
Ashcraft.
got into the fourth inning. The key to his success today, he's got to throw first pitch strikes, get ahead in the count. I think that'll get him into position to qualify for a win.
Ready to go? Taylor
Leading off
Ward
here this
getting ready to
afternoon,
hit.
left fielder, number 3, Taylor Ward.
This one in the air. Triolo settles under it. Takes it in for the out.
Batting second, short.
All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now.
How to turn that around with Pete Alonso. I turn around with a lot of guys, in all honesty.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting third, first baseman. Pete
In steps the
Alonso.
polar bear, Pete Alonso. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
Let me see something.
Heck what?
Alonso, a former Rookie of the Year, hitting third in the lineup, and he's a former Home Run Derby champ. Alonso not happy about that called strike. Here's the challenge. So the call will stand. One challenge remaining for them now. Man at first, one away. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Outside
That's a
low.
ball.
Gonna count 2.
The guy at the plate could recognize slider out of the hand. Didn't stay in the tunnel very long in terms of depth and perception. He knew right away it was an off-speed pitch.
Stays alive. got him swinging.
Nice, doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The run before just caught the zone, so as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. You got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching. He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
Henderson off of first with 2 away. And that one is lifted in the air. Cruz coming on.
Okay.
And that'll do it. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit.
Circle change. Low middle.
First baseman, number 29,
And there's a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-1 down. That one fouled off.
Cutter. Low inside.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Here's the Pirates lineup now. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with
Four-seam
plenty
fastball.
of experience,
Low
Chris.
outside.
Yeah, Boo. They understand various situations
Yeah.
and think ahead of the
Knuckle
opponent.
curve.
Teams like
Low
this
middle.
know how to get down to business and focus on the task at hand.
Strike 2.
There's a strike. Ozuna wants another look at the called strike. It's a challenge. And that one did miss. And the strike is overturned. So they've still got both their challenges.
Middle outside.
Swings through that.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
That
That
misses
missed.
the
That's the
zone.
ball.
And that's ball 2.
Really good take, especially
Four-seam
2
fastball.
strikes.
High inside.
Popped up. Alonso takes it in for the out. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is
Four-seam
empty.
fastball.
So next to the
Low
plate
inside.
for Pittsburgh, Brandon Lowe. Check swing, and he went.
Cutter.
0-1.
Low outside.
Right through there for a
Strike 2.
strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Circle change. Low outside.
Got him. That ends the inning. Scoreless after 1. Top of the second. Now here's the Orioles DH. Kobe Mayo.
Kobe Mayo.
The key to his success is getting ahead early in the count. He cannot afford to go deep in the counts. Doesn't have a ton of swing and miss stuff, so he's going to have to work efficiently.
Swings through that one. Freddie Ferguson doing the umpiring duties behind the plate in
Freddie
this one.
Ferguson.
Yeah, Freddie's a well-respected umpire, Boog. Maybe a little bit more of a pitcher's umpire. He does like to pitch down just below the knees or right about there, but most hitters are pretty good at covering that spot these days.
What a stop. Throw to first. It's there, and that's a great play. 2 down, base is empty. Now the third baseman, Jeremiah Jackson. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Just a bit tardy there. Not sure if he had a hard time picking it up out of the hand or if he was sitting off speed. Clearly didn't come out of his hand the right way. Left that curveball way up.
Way out front for strike 2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-2. Out towards right center field. And it falls. So he gets on base
There we
and
go.
keeps it going. Here's Leody Taveras. Had the day off yesterday. And a seed into center. That's a base hit. So that's 2 straight 2-out hits.
Right there, does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Blaze Alexander, the next to hit. And that one fouled off. Here's your 1. Chop back up the middle. Gonzalez. They take the first out, and the inning is over. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom half of inning number 2 at the plate for Pittsburgh. Spencer Horwitz. And that one clips the corner.
Keller let that change up inside. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
Liner, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
4-seam
Good
fastball.
power. Not great in the OBP department. Second inning here, no score. Into the outfield, base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Maybe the Thunder's up on.
Inside.
Yeah, what?
The best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
And that's a fair ball. Runner around third. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single. 1-0. Now, Nick Gonzalez.
Knuckle curve. Low inside.
On the ground, right side. Alexander. Over to first. There for the out. Runner scores from third. So now, with 1 away and a man at second, Joey Bart will hit next. Rip, but it curls foul.
Cutter. Low outside.
That one ripped, but foul.
Cutter. High outside.
The 0-2. Upstairs.
Ball.
Cutter. High outside.
Fights it off. You'll see another.
Cutter.
1 out, the runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. Good job to fight that one off.
4-seam fastball. Middle outside. 4-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Swing and a ground ball. Toss to Alonso. That's the second out. Up next for the Pirates, Jared Triolo.
That's the ball.
4-seam fastball. High outside.
Wood.
They've gotten out to an early lead, but you don't want to take these opportunities for granted. 2 outs, still lock in with a quality at bat. Drive in that run. You may not have another runner in scoring position the rest of this ball game.
The 2-1. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. And they get the out. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back here at PNC Park, here's the Orioles leadoff hitter, Taylor Ward.
Well, triple digits on the gun. I know there are more pitchers that can reach that now than in the past, but it's still impressive to watch.
Hit hard, base hit.
There we go.
And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
He was all over that one. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Henderson batting for the second time, and that's strike 1.
Well, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit. And hardly order coming up right behind them. This is where they need to get going.
This one trailed. Right
Gunnar Henderson.
That one headed for the fence and gone.
And goodbye, home run.
It's 2-2.
Man, that ball got out of here in a hurry. When anything travels that far, I'd have a damn stewardess on it, don't you think?
There's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Here's Pete Alonso. That is
That's the ball.
upstairs for ball one. Nobody out with a pair of runs across in the frame. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. Pitch misses there. Ball 2.
Let's go. Let's go.
Swing and a miss. Strike 1. That one ripped. 1 down. Daniel Bassitt, the next to hit for the Orioles. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Outside low.
I think
Ball 2.
Sal is going to struggle early in real life.
And a foul ball. Tied up here in the early going. Lined into right. And it gets by him. Now around second, going for third. The relay. And he's out easily.
Why did I do that?
Now here's the DH. Kobe Mayo. Check swing, but he went too far. Strike 1. And a swing and a miss.
Ooh, fire.
Got greedy.
You gotta remember to take the donut off the bat, partner.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. 2 down, nobody on. Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
Pitcher having a pretty tough time getting that swing and miss. 3rd foul ball in a row.
The 0-2. And that's the swing. It's a strikeout. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. We head now to the home half of inning number 3. This is Orioles baseball. Back here in Pittsburgh, at the plate for Pittsburgh, Ryan O'Hearn. John Shabby with a single. Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. On the ground. And that should be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull into second safely.
All over that one right there. Smash that one through the infield for the knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. Here in the last half of the 3rd. That one ran inside, almost got him.
High inside.
Here.
4-seam fastball. Middle inside.
1-2 here.
Ball.
4-seam fastball. Low outside.
Stays alive.
Knuckle curve. Low outside.
Got him swinging for the strikeout. Not what you're looking for after the leadoff double. A strikeout, and there's one away.
4-seam
Now
fastball.
at the plate, he's 0
outside.
for 1. And that's it for a strike. 0-1.
Middle inside.
Right through there for a strike.
All right, now he may have
Four-seam
not liked
fastball.
either of those first 2
Inside.
pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point, he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit
There we
anything
go.
close to the zone. Most
Back-to-back
guys
strikeouts.
are very aggressive when they see the stakes out there on the base paths, and we can't understand why he wasn't ready to swing the bat. You've got to be ready to to swing the bat in a situation like that with the go-ahead run in scoring position.
Man at second. That's outside.
Outside, ball.
One.
Cutter. Low inside.
And a base hit up the middle. O'Hearn rounds third, heading to the plate. He scores and they have the lead. It's an RBI single, 3-2. Cruz now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two.
Curve. Low inside.
Set down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Start in the fourth and into the box for Baltimore. Dylan Beavers.
Leave it to Beaver.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Could pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at-bat to hit.
That's the ball.
Swings through that. Pitch misses there, and the count is 2-2. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Fair ball. And the tying run
There we
is
go.
on base.
Get that leadoff runner on.
You can't do much better than that on a pitch that far outside of the strike zone. Got him to chase on the 2-strike count, but he
Little
wasn't
half
able to
swing.
hit that ball really well. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
No, that's
Jackson,
down.
the next
Ball.
to hit, takes ball one. And that one
That's the
up
ball.
and in. Look out.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Rip, but it curls foul. The 2-1. And downstairs.
That's the ball. That's down.
Leody Taveras in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance.
Ball went over the fence.
And
That's a double.
an automatic double.
They're cooking with gas.
There we go.
2 runners in scoring position with
Good way to
no
start the
outs
inning.
and a great chance to keep doing damage with swings like the one we just saw for the automatic double. Looking to keep it going. Pass me that popcorn.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Leody Taveras. That's
Ball.
inside. And that is ball one.
Come on, Leody.
Just a slow ground ball this time. In plenty of time to first, and that is a big first out.
Up next for the Orioles, second baseman Blaze Alexander.
Runners at second and third and 1 out. Blaze Alexander getting ready to hit. Golden opportunity right here.
Yeehaw! Ball.
Come on, Blaze.
In the air to left center. Cruz has a beat on it. Brings it in. Runner tags for home. In to score from third. It's 3-3.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
That one is absolutely belted. This one could be trouble.
And Taylor Wood is going to give us the lead back.
The Orioles take the lead. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Or give us the lead for the first time today, rather.
See the OPS jump up. The manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Stepping in, Gunnar Henderson. And that one fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Top half of inning number 4. And a swing and a miss there.
The hitter early and off balance on that swing. If I'm the pitcher, I'm taking a little bit more off. See if you can get him to chase
No,
something in
that's
the
out.
dirt.
That one outside. Ball one. Now this one gets away from the catcher. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends the inning. They get 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Orioles 4 and the Pirates 3.
Nice inning, nice inning.
Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Foul ball there.
You know, these Pirates
Knuckle
did a great
curve.
job, Boog, of just
Low
waiting for the
inside.
right pitch to come their way. And I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced the starter to throw more pitches than he wanted.
The throw to second is offline.
That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he
Middle
connected out
outside.
front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the
Knuckle
barrel.
curve.
That's a pure
Low
stroke.
inside.
And it's second. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they do get the out. Joey Bart up here.
Four-seam fastball. Middle outside.
Close.
That missed. That's the
doesn't
ball.
Get the call.
Circle
And it's
change.
1-0.
Low middle.
Ball.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
Right through there for a strike.
Circle change. Low outside.
That clears the zone. 2-2.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Toss to Alonso. Tie ball game as they get the second out, but the run scores.
Knuckle curve.
Jared Trio, the next Pirate to hit. There's the
High
strike.
spot.
Cutter. Low inside.
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Come on, Boz.
Four-seam fastball. Low outside.
Here's a
Tied at 4. And ball
That's the ball.
1. Four-seam fastball. High inside.
Fastball.
That's the ball.
Almost got
Four-seam
him there.
fastball. High outside.
Ball.
Knuckle curve. Low middle.
Payoff pitch. That's a good at-bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
Circle change.
Go-ahead run on base. Ryan O'Hearn digs in now. And it finds its way through for a hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2
Four-seam
outs.
fastball.
High leverage spot coming up for the big bat of Marcell Ozuna.
High outside.
And that is out of play.
Marcell Ozuna is not the bat he used to be. That is a good thing.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about. But
Four-seam
some
fastball.
way, somehow, climb back into this at bat through the count.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Runner around third. Here's the throw.
Well, it comes through clutch with the RBI single. That was good. 112 miles per hour. Ball seemed to explode off the bat right there. He put everything together on that swing. So that's one of those knocks that feels a little extra sweet.
Swing and a ground ball, and it goes just
Four-seam
foul.
fastball. Middle inside.
2 on, 2 outs. Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. They limit the damage here. But 2 runs for him, and they jump. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Isaac Matson. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. Alonso leading things off, but takes a strike.
You know, these Orioles really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Outside low. 1-2 to count. Outside with a breaking ball.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Lined into left center, should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And
there we go.
Runs at second base with a double.
2 hits for him in this one, both for extra bases. Got to feel good about that. Now a pretty big at-bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And here is Kobe Mayo.
Oh! You have to be creative pitching against bad ball hitters. You got to add some velocity, subtract at times. Just avoiding the heart of the plate isn't always going to be enough. Guys like this can hurt you with pitches you wouldn't expect them to swing at.
Jet swing, went around. Now he's in a 1-2 hole. In the air, left field, Horwitz. Long run on his horse. Makes the catch for the second out. Now here is Dylan Beavers.
Come on, Beavers.
1 for 2. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. And that's the third out. Back here in Pittsburgh, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good.
Middle outside.
Zach Eflin will take over here.
Outside.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Horwitz leading things
Low
off
inside.
and takes a strike.
No, ball.
Cutter. Low inside.
That one fouled off.
Cutter. Low middle.
The 1-2. On a line out towards center. Tavares takes it in for the
Go.
out. One away. Here's O'Neal Cruz.
Low inside.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last
Not
time.
start, I
Let's
wanted
see if he can be
Maz.
a little more aggressive right here.
Alonso. He steps on the bag. Home half of the 5th inning, moving along. 2 quick outs.
Cutter. High
2
inside.
outs, base is empty. Jake Mangum, the next to hit. In the air, right field, Beavers moving under this one. And that is that. Bucks go down quietly as they hold on to a 5-4 lead. Back here at PNC Park. Close game here and a chance now to look at a few highlights from this one.
Leading off
Digging
for the
in,
Orioles,
Jeremiah
third
Jackson.
baseman, Jeremiah Jackson.
Just a cement mixer slider right there. It's a great pitch to hit if you could recognize it early and jump on it.
Activity in Pittsburgh's bullpen. Mason Montgomery, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go.
Yeah.
Soto warming up as well. Didn't seem like that one found his zone. Here's a challenge. And the strike is overturned after review. So they've still got both their challenges.
Nice call, nice call.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. Throws from his knees.
No.
But he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Wow, he did everything he could on that play with the
Jeremiah Jackson.
The hustle down the line was
Having a
enough to
nice
earn the
game.
infield knock, and that's a great baseball play all the way around.
And now Leody Tavares. This one
Come on,
chopped to the
Leody.
ground, but foul.
That's a ball.
The Orioles with the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're the top half of the sixth. And the count 1-2.
Good run.
Down looking. One out, man at first. And here is Blaze Alexander. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here comes the 0-1. Little chopper rolls foul. Jackson stands at first with one out. Swing and a ball lifted left field. That's out number 2. Here comes the manager out of the on the mound now for the Pirates, Kyle Nicholas. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Kyle Nicholas.
Ward at the plate with 2 away, swings through that one.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
That one
Oh,
almost
that's
got
in.
it. Out towards right center field. Mingo coming on. Dives. Can't get it. Base hit. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. And another big bat coming up here. Looking for a way to get that kind run across with 2 outs.
Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson.
Ooh,
Fouled off. He was late.
that was my pitch.
Up and
That's
in.
the ball.
Look out. Swung on, belted. Carrying well.
Gone. 3-run homer.
Another homer. His 2nd home run of the game, and the Orioles jump out and
Goodbye, home run.
One thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And, you know, there are a lot of guys that
Man, that ball got out of here in a hurry. You know, anything travels that far, I'd have a damn stewardess on it, don't you think?
travel, and he got great extension on the follow through to drive it out of here.
Alonso now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Check swing, and he went 0-2. Got it. That's out number 3. But the biggest swing of the inning comes right here, a 3-run homer. It's now 7-5. This is Orioles baseball. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Middle inside. Cutter. Low middle. Cutter. Low middle.
Sits out.
Yeah!
Leading things off and takes a strike.
Low
You know,
middle.
these Pirates, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. Just look at how the ball's coming off their bats, and tell me it's fun playing defense at this level. They've got 7 hits at 90+ miles per hour exit velocity, so you gotta look alive.
Something tells me this
Here's Joey Barton now.
game is far from over.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Tavares returns it to the infield. Runner holds it second, but they've got something going on here.
Low inside.
First and second, no outs. Jared Triolo, the next Pirate to hit.
Cutter. Middle outside.
That's smacked on a line to center. And there's one away. Two aboard with one out. And here's the first baseman, Ryan O'Hearn. Checks
What
his
you got?
swing. Now an appeal to third. And he won around. Just enough that time.
Low middle.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. The flip, and it's in time. It wasn't the smoothest play you'll see today, but they still get the out. Here comes Ozuna up to the plate. Bounced, and that got the pitcher. Not in time. Great effort, but it's an infield hit. Gonzalez scores. It's an RBI single, and now they trail by one. And now it's Brandon Lau. Flipping it in the air, out to left. And that is the third out of the inning. Two men left stranded, but they do push across one. Welcome back. We're in the seventh. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Yohan Ramirez.
Yohan Ramirez.
This is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And there's a foul ball.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where you're going to catch up
That's
to
the
one.
ball.
That's
That's
the one.
inside.
When he elevates, guys aren't touched it.
Ball to strike. That one
Ball.
missed. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Let's go. Let's go. Come on.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. That one lifted to left. Horowitz under it. One down.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
Give me Diedrich ends.
Mayo, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. Ramirez goes 6 feet 3 inches, 200 pounds, a former first-round pick back in 2019. Hit hard to the ground and up the middle, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Good two-strike hitting right there, Boog. A bit of a lost start for some, so that was nicely done to beat the odds. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balance.
And now this one's a rocket to right.
Dylan Beavers.
And goodbye, home run!
And they tack on to their lead. It's 9-6.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Jeremiah Jackson will hit next. 3 for 3 with 2 singles and a double. He was late there, strike one. Check swing, but he went too far, and it's 0-2. In the air out to center. Cruz heads towards it. And there's 2 down. So next to hit for Baltimore.
Like I said, the closer today is Tyler Wells, as Ryan Helsley is unavailable.
And first offering is fouled off. High fly ball, right field. Mangum on his way in. And that is that. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 9-6.
Now pitching for Baltimore.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Dietrich
High
ends.
inside. Four-seam
Now
fastball.
the left fielder,
High
Spencer
inside.
Horowitz. First
Nope.
offering,
Ball.
and it just misses.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
In the air, left field. And that's a fair ball. So a man on base to start the inning.
Up next.
Overhand
And now the
curve.
center fielder,
Middle
O'Neill
outside.
Cruz.
O'Neill Cruz.
Ball.
Now this
Four-seam
team is
fastball.
definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really
Circle
important
change.
getting back into this ball.
Low outside.
And that
Outside.
misses.
That's a ball.
Ball 2.
Low outside.
Right through there for a strike.
Overhand
Horowitz
curve.
gets his lead at
Low
first.
outside.
Nobody out.
He's
Struck him out looking.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit.
Four-seam
Thought it was a
fastball.
great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
That's low. That's a ball.
Stands in here.
Overhand
Takes ball 1
curve.
low.
Low middle.
Close,
Nope,
but called
ball.
the ball.
Four-seam fastball.
It's 2-0.
Middle outside. Cutter.
Man at first, one
Outside.
away. There's a
Yeah.
strike.
Overhand curve. Low middle.
That one
Ball.
kicks away from the catcher. Runner holds, and it's a full count.
Overhand curve. Low inside.
3-2. In the air, right field. Beavers on the move. He makes the grab. Nick Gonzalez, the next
High
Pirate
inside.
to hit.
So important to get ahead of these hitters. You don't want to issue a
Low
free pass
inside.
and allow that tying run come to the plate. You always want to keep that other team in a position where if they're going to beat you, they're going to have to do it with multiple hits.
Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. So 1 left for Pittsburgh. So the deficit remains 9-6.
Now pitching.
Welcome
for the
back, and a new
Pirates.
arm of the mound to start the
Number
8th.
50.
Carmen Majinski.
Carmen
Now it's the second baseman, Blaze Alexander. Time call.
Shot.
That's the 3rd. On to O'Hearn.
Yeah.
First out in the top of the 8th.
Up next for the Orioles, left fielder Taylor.
So back to
Warren.
the top of the order. And next for the Orioles, Taylor Ward.
Taylor Ward.
Ball.
Action in the pen down there. Hunter Barco, the rookie left-hander, appears to be getting going. Soto getting loose as well. Swing and a miss. And the count even at 1.
We got away with one there, but he knows he can't go into that spot very often against a guy like this.
Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
Clearly was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Another 1-2. And that skips into there. Got it. 2 down.
Just indecisive in that attack. He couldn't commit to the slider. Trying to sit in between. Just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Anderson's got 2 home runs, 5 RBIs today.
The next to hit for the Orioles. High fly ball lifted into year right field.
He made a bid for 3.
He's got it, and that'll do it. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles, and they won't add to their 9-6 lead.
Now pitching for
Back
Baltimore.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Rico
Four-seam
Garcia.
fastball.
For the
Low
Pirates.
inside.
This is Joey Bart.
Joey Bart.
Well,
Hey,
no
ha!
count. Not every
Slider.
strike is a
Low
good strike
outside.
for a hitter. But I like the plate discipline there.
Swing and a miss.
Overhand
Critical right
curve.
here that they bear
Low
down and
outside.
turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
Liner, base hit. And a good start to the inning. Jared
Circle
Triolo,
change.
the next
Low
Pirate to hit.
inside.
And a foul ball.
Four-seam fastball. High inside.
0-1. And a foul ball.
Slider. Low outside.
That one not close. Ball 1.
Four-seam fastball. High middle.
That's ripped. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the order now. Down here is Ryan O'Hearn. That one finds the zone. That's strike
Low
1.
inside.
Makes the catch. 1 down. Throw behind the runner. They
Wow,
got it
quick
to the
reactions
wall.
to get the guy.
Up next for the Pirates. Designated hitter.
He was sleeping at second base.
Osuna coming up to hit. Outfield playing very
Four-seam
deep, not
fastball.
wanting anything
High
over their
inside.
heads.
Here's a run-scoring
change.
opportunity. You definitely got to
Low
push something
outside.
across because it's not going to get any easier. To get to the 9th, you got a lockdown closer ready to come in.
Slider.
Triolo
Low
leads off
outside.
first with 2 down to the inning. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. It's the Orioles 9 and the Pirates 6.
Pitching
We're back.
for
It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new
Number
pitcher on the mound.
45.
Hunter Barco. Here's Pete Alonso.
Come on, Pete.
Swings through that high fastball.
It's a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
1-1 now. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. And that one
That's a
almost
ball.
hit him.
We're 3 outs away from the rubber match.
On the
Foul
ground
ball.
to the left. And foul ball. And it couldn't hold tight. He's run up on strikes.
Well, this pitching staff has been merciless against him in this one. I mean, he struck out 6 times in this series, and we've seen no adjustment out of him so far.
Liner, caught it second.
Up next for the Orioles.
2 outs, bases empty. Cody Mayo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Swinging a foul straight back. lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Horwitz gets under it, and that is that. It's the Orioles 9 and the Pirates 6.
Now pitching for
Back
Baltimore.
now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the ninth. Tyler Wells. 3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Brandon Lau getting ready to hit.
Curveball. Low inside. Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. Try to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
High middle.
Spencer Horwitz, the next Pirate to hit. Fastball for a strike.
Four-seam fastball. Low inside.
Ripped to third and caught.
Nice catch by Jackson.
Finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Last chance for Pittsburgh.
As he takes the ball. Wells looking for his first save of the year. Cracks his bat and pops him up. And he's got it.
And the Orioles win.
And the Orioles win the rubber match of this 3-game series.
Plenty of runs to go around in this one. Not a great day to be a pitcher. These hitters looked like they were having a lot of fun. It's like they knew what was coming.
9-6 the final in this one as the Orioles win this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Tyler Wells gets his first save of the year. You got to figure Wells probably the backup closer in my mind. Big win, big win. Not a bad showing for the bullpen either. All right, well, like the video, subscribe to the channel for more Orioles franchise. Hope you enjoyed episode 3. See you all next time.